Hey guys, Crystal here at Crystal's Crafties. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create simple text SVG files in Canva. You can design the entire SVG inside of Canva and then export it to use in programs like Cricut, Design Space, Silhouette, Inkscape, whatever you need your SVG for. You can create it in Canva and then save it so you can use it in any other program that you want. Now, you do need the Canva Pro account to be able to do this. You can try the Canva Pro account for free for 30 days. I'll have a link in the description, so you can give that a try and see if it's something you think you might want. But let's just jump into the tutorial and I will show you how to create SVG files in Canva. Okay, so here I am in Canva. I just have a blank A4 document drawn up on my screen here. And we're just going to do something pretty simple. Let's just do like a football mom SVG file. So we're going to start with some text. I have clicked onto my page here. And actually, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Okay. So while my page is selected, I'm going to type a T on my keyboard and it will pull up this paragraph text box here. And while it is highlighted in blue, I can just start typing. I'm going to type mama. Okay, that's tiny. I'm going to change the font to 100. Now we can see it. Let's get a good font here for this type of design. So I'm going to come up here to my font selection. This is available to me as long as I have my font selected. If I click out of it, you notice that I can't change that font anymore. So select your font and you will get your box up here you can change. And if I just click in here, it will start to show me different categories of fonts. Let's go with a retro font. Okay, sure. Dresba Retro. I'm not sure I'm saying that right, but that's what it looks like to me. Okay, that actually looks good. Let's enlarge it. Good stuff. Okay. For the design that or the style that I'm going for, we're going to need 3 of these. So I will right click and duplicate. Right click and duplicate. You could also hit Control D or Command D on your keyboard and it will duplicate for you as well. I'm going to drag a box around all 3 of these and I'm just going to make sure that we are perfectly aligned. So I'm going to come to Position and they are already tidied up. If they were not, let me show you what I mean. Let's say I look like this. Okay, so if I come to position, I can center them all, and then I want them to be equally spaced in the middles. I can use this tidy up feature, and it will equally space everything for me. Okay, that's looking good. Let's put the word football across here because we want to be football mama. I'm going to group all this together just so that it doesn't move while I'm working on it. So I have my box that I drug around and I'm just going to hit Control G and it grouped it. Or you could right click and group it from there as well. Okay, so this will all stay together now. Let's type another T on our computer, get up another text box here, and let's type in the word football. And again, I'm going to put that at 100 so that we can see it. Okay, well, it's black. Can't see that. Let's make it like this pink color here. Okay, that's better. And we want to change the font. We don't want a retro font this time. We want a handwriting font. I have used this Brittany font before and I really like it. So I'm going to pull that down here. Let's enlarge that, rotate it a little bit. Okay, there's our basic design. Football mama, we're done. Like I said, these are basic SVG files. If you're wanting to make like super detailed, intricate, pick a different program. But if you just want to create some basic fun t-shirt SVG files, Canva is your spot. Okay, so there's all of that. We're done, right? Looks good to me. Let's share, download. And here is where you can change this. We're not going to download it as a PNG. We're going to download it as an SVG. Now you'll notice it has the little crown beside it. That means you can't do this if you don't have a Canva Pro account. So again, click that description or click that link in the description. You can try it out for free for 30 days. And there's different levels that you can get. I just have a personal one. I'm the only one that uses it. I think it's like $15 a month. Okay, so I'm going to select SVG. And it is also super important that you put a transparent background on this. If you don't, the whole entire page will come and you'll have this white background, and we don't want that. So transparent background, download. Okay, I can see that it's here now. It's in my downloads. So let's just put this into Cricut and see how it's going to look. So I've got Cricut pulled up here. I'm going to upload the design we just created, upload image. I'm going to go find it in my download file. Here we go. There it is, right? It's exactly what we just made. Upload, select, add to canvas. Okay, there it is. Now, because we have made a simple SVG, it isn't really grouped the way that we're wanting it. If you'll notice, all of this is individual. We need to make a little modification. We need to weld it together. So let's ungroup everything to begin with. And let me see here. I'm just getting these black letters. I'm holding Shift and selecting all of my mama letters. Whoops. I need to get some more of them. Okay, let's do that again. Let's see, did we get them all now? You'll know you got them all if they are all in green. Okay, so yes, we did get them all. Control G, I've grouped all that together so I can kind of move it off and out of the way. In fact, I'm even just going to hide it. So now all I'm working with here is this. These are what we need to come back and weld together. So I'll drag my box, and then I will use my combine feature, and I'll unite them. So now it is all one. I can unhide my football, put it back on here, and I have an SVG ready to go. I can hit make it. It's probably too big. And you can see that this all stayed together, and my mamas did not, because all I did was group them. If you work in Cricut Design Space, you know you not only have to group, you have to attach. Now, if I hit make it, I've got all my mamas, and I've got my football, and I'm ready to go. It's really, really easy, guys. As long as you have that Canva Pro account, you can make any kind of basic SVG. You can take elements too. Let me hop back over here. Let's say I don't want that. Let's say I want a bolt. Oh, no, I need elements. Click into elements first. Find yourself a bolt. Make sure it is a graphic. Let's see. Let's throw this one on here. Enlarge it. And let's change its color to the pink that we had. And then we would do the exact same thing here. This will also transfer to an SVG. Let's download it and I'll show you. Group, share, download, SVG, transparent background, download. There it is. I see it got there. So hop back over into Cricut Design Space. Let's delete everything that we have here and upload the new one. Upload image, browse. Now they're going to go wherever you have your computer set to download them to. I have mine going into that download folder so I know right where to go find them. There's that one. Upload. Add this one to the canvas. That is big. Shrink that down. All right. Let's ungroup it. And I will pull off that lightning bolt. Now from there, if I wanted to, hold on, let me just get these letters out of the way. If I wanted to fill this in, I could use my contour feature. And I could fill just the middle of this bolt. I could well, come here, I want that outline again. There we go. If I want 2 colors, I can duplicate this, leave this one as the outline, go back into contour, and just get this inner portion. Then I can change this to a different color, let's say like blue. Now I have that 2-layered bolt. So once you make your SVG in Canva, it works exactly the way any SVG would normally work in Cricut Design Space or whatever other program you're going to put your SVGs into. So that is just another option you have for creating your own custom SVG files. And you might be wondering, why would I do that in Canva? I can do all of that in Cricut. I can do more in Cricut. Yes, you can, but you can't save it outside of Cricut. If you make your file in Canva, you can save it to your computer and use it in any design software that you want. All right, guys, that's all I have. We'll see you next time.